Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to delete the videos that I have already up there, or take them down, not delete them altogether. I'm going to use videos like the one I'm talking in right now to be the behind the scenes that people can watch, which was those videos, those couple of videos I have up and the other four that I've already done. I'm going to have the Wheeled Wisdom be a longer type video where I'm going to explain things, philosophical things and whatnot, and quotes and the like. And thank you pages is going to be very short, and it's just going to be about gratitude and happiness. And I'm not going to, be denigrating myself or anything like that. It's just going to be a happy, positive experience for people. I'm going to get a lighter background and use the better camera and a lighter background and have it to be speaking truthfully and use it for myself that I found through my depression and through my constant questioning about why we're even alive and the reason we're incarnate on this earth plane and God and spirituality and all sorts of things, existence, whether we need to exist, why we exist, all of those questions, tens of thousands of hours I've spent contemplating that, letting it percolate in my head, coming to some um, recently satisfying to a certain extent answers, right? And I'm going to share that on Wheeled Wisdom. But one thing in all of that, and in my in and through a depression, I found the one tool that was really helpful, and that's the idea of thank you pages. Because there's so much crap around in the world. You can constantly easily see all the negativity. You can't even click on the internet. You can't turn on the radio or television without hearing people yap at each other and belittle each other and all the negativity in the news. It's all based on negativity, and I found out why that is as well. That's something that would go into Wheeled Wisdom. During all that time, I found that even when I appreciated the smallest things, when I'm going out as a wheel person in a wheelchair into the backyard picking up dog poop, I'm still being thankful to myself that I have the ability to go out there and bend over and pick up the dog poop, right? I'm thankful that I have all of these ability to even speak and communicate and use the tools such as this and have a forum which I've never ever used until right now. Okay, so again, not trying to beat myself up about why it's taken so long to do this. It just has. Okay, relax. This is behind the scenes. You can see struggles that I continue to have mentally and physically and financially, fiscally, and all those types of things. Technologically, that's what this behind the scenes stuff is about. And that's why you pay the big bucks. I'm just kidding. I don't even know if it's going to cost anything. But what have you? Probably a little something. I'm getting off track. Now, but it's the idea of the thank you pages is just to recognize the small little items that happen in your life that happen all the time, many times anyway, and for you to just acknowledge that with a little thank you. And the thank you pages is a repository, a place that people can just, jot down, blue Corolla and just thank you. Even if you can't talk to the person in the blue Corolla that let you over, that gave you a chance to get in when everybody else was moving and not even paying attention to you and blocking the intersection when you're trying to get past, and then one car decides they're going to do the right thing. They have enough cognizance of understanding and they're paying enough attention and awareness to stop and let you out or let you in. That's a thank you pages moment right there. So you just go online, say blue Corolla, Anderson Mill, 620 intersection, thank you. Boom, that's it. Thank you for letting me in. And that's it. Or you just put it out there in the universe. So you saying thank you is helping you. And if it gets to a point where somebody actually sees that, the person actually in the blue Corolla, that's going to make their day. And then other people who just happen to be searching through thank you pages, they're going to see these positive things. They're going to start notice these positive things. You're going to notice more positive things, and you're going to notice that you have a uplifted feeling about situations. That's the idea of thank you pages. So that's going to be just an uplifting, short little thing. Wheeled wisdom is going to be more philosophical type things. maybe personal development, which ties into it a little bit, obviously some gratitude carryover from thank you pages, and then these type of videos, which are going to be the behind the scenes, how did I finally do it? So there, I've got clarity, and I need to play this over and over for myself to remind me of the clarity, because the further away I get from these brilliant ideas, the harder it is for me to remember what was I going to do in the first place. And why would anybody want to listen to anything that I have to say? And these videos are horrible. Your voice is terrible. You drone on and on. You need to put some better music underneath of it or something. You need to get some visual effects, some visual aids. You need to do some jump cutting, maybe with a whole nother camera setup, which was an idea that I had before. And I'm just reminding myself about have a couple cameras so I can do some different things. Make it not droning on so long. Give myself a little bit of intonation up and down, a lilt to my voice once in a while, and all of those things. Because when I watched the first or second video that I did and put up there, man. But I'm fighting through it, okay? It's like I said, like the book that I had, my hair's all freaking messed up. Anyway, like the book, remember I wrote a book and maybe I talked about this before. I had to convince myself of this. When I first played basketball, I couldn't make a three-pointer, and then I got to a point where I was really an excellent three-pointer shooter and was very consistent. That didn't happen right away. Just like this is the first book that I did, this was like me learning to play basketball. And this right here, these videos, is the same thing, me learning to be able to shoot the three. Okay, have a good day. Remember, the learned will be ever outpaced by the learning. So keep learning. Enjoy your journey. Thank you. I'm getting better at stopping too.